Hello. I wanted to do the 21 question tag that LuvnDaNaturalMe did. And so Serena, I accept your tag. And it's been a long time. It's actually been years since I did my last tag. So I wanted to go ahead to quickly do this because I don't have a lot of battery left on my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. What is your real name? Nakisha James. How long have you been natural? June 10th, 2009. And this year will make it 10 years I've been natural. So amazing. I started back and I thought I was just going to stretch out my relaxers. Then that turned into transitioning. Then I thought, oh, there's no way I would ever, do the big chop. Okay, sorry. I was thinking there's no way I'd do the big chop. And then I eventually did the big chop. I had about that much hair. So I'm the best hair decision. Well, these locks, the best hair decision. But anyway, so what made you decide to lock your hair? Well, I have a friend and she has some beautiful sister locks. And I thought, my goodness, she does these styles like I would do with my loose natural hair. And I'm thinking, I do like crochet braids. That's like my favorite protective style, crochet braids. I'm thinking, I think I can do this. So about 2 to 3 months of watching a ton of videos, I just did it. I just went out and just did it. I said went out. I just went into my bathroom and started twisting my hair up in a bunch of twists. Eventually, I took them out and put braids in, but I just did it. So that's the important thing. What would you ever cut your locks? No. The only time I would cut my locks is if it's damaged and I need to repair a lock, and then I would reattach it. That's the amazing thing about locks. You can mess up and just reattach it. So that's the amazing thing about locks. What made you decide to document your journey? Well, I've always documented my journey. From the start, I wanted to inspire other people, but it also inspired myself because I got feedback from other people that were on the same journey, so I didn't feel alone. Because in my area, there wasn't a lot of people that allowed naturals, so it kind of helped me. What made you, share your biggest hair fail since you started your locks. Thankfully, I can say I don't have a hair fail. So hopefully, ask me in 2 to 4 years. Hopefully I don't have any hair fails. What are your thoughts on the natural versus relaxed hair debate? It's your hair on your head, so you got to do what's best for you. Listen, what works for one may not work for someone else, and you just got to do what's best for you. What are your favorite products to use in your hair? Extra virgin olive oil and water, and also just rose water. Have you ever tried to make your own hair products for your hair? If you've been following me for a while, I used to have a company named Zipporah Beauty LLC, and so I made hair and body products. So yes, I did. What is your favorite hair accessory? Bobby pins, because they come in handy. If there's locks sticking out all over the place, I can just pin it up. So bobby pins. What would you do different with your hair if you knew then what you know now? Okay. If I can go back, I would have started with braids instead of twists. It's just, it took a lot of time. It took me days to put in twists. Then I decided I don't really want twists. I want braids, and because I like the way the braids turn into locks. So if I could go back, I would have just started with braids. But hey, I learned that through the process. I didn't know this starting out. So if I could do something different, that's what I would do. What is your favorite go-to hairstyle when you go out? Now it's been down or just kind of bangs and a little bit like a up in a ponytail here and then out in the back. So that's probably like if you see some, yeah, that's some locks sticking up. But anyways, when did you start your lock journey? It was January 24th, 2017. What method did you use to start your locks? Basically, I started with twists and then eventually I changed them over to braids. So these are all the results from braids. These locks came from braids. How long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube since 2007, but I didn't start making videos until I was natural, and that was in 2009. What is your ultimate hair length goal? Mid-back length. What style do you want to try when you reach your goal length? I agree with Serena. LuvnDaNaturalMe is a braid out, because I do braid outs on this. I do really quick braid outs, and so I take sections of my locks and braid them up. I spritz my extra virgin olive oil and water mix, braid it, and then use a blow dryer and kind of go like this. It takes about 5 minutes. Then I take them out and I have a nice little, that's my quick way of doing a braid out. Especially if I want to keep my length. And because at night I might lose a little bit of hang time. It shrinks up a little bit. Okay, buns or ponytails? Buns, because I like to wear my hair up in a high bun. When I go running, it just keeps the sweat off my locks, and it's amazing. So I would say buns. Which do you prefer, health or length? Health. What do you like about your natural locked hair? Oh my goodness, I like the look of them. I like the feel of them. I like when the wind blows my hair. Now I'm at the stage of my locks where I barely move my head and my locks are moving. It was not like that in year one. So it's every stage. I'm telling you, embrace it. I love the feel of them. I love the smell of my locks. I use the Dr. Bronner's peppermint cast off soap. It smells amazing. And so what advice would you give to someone just starting their hair journey? I encourage you guys to be so patient, enjoy every stage of your lock journey, and just know that, hey, you'll eventually get to your goal, but just enjoy and embrace every stage. So you can always look back and have pleasant memories. But like for myself, also what inspired me was finding someone with similar locks to mine. Like their hair texture was the same. They may have had a same amount of locks, a little bit less, a little bit more, and I could kind of gauge it about where my length would be. Now my face is longer than most, so I have a longer shaped face, so I had to kind of, depending on the size of their face, and kind of, I could kind of tell where my locks would fall. And so yeah, that's what kind of worked for me. And like LuvnDaNaturalMe said, don't compare yourself to others, because our hair is not going to grow at the same rate. But enjoy, embrace every stage of your journey, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. So patience and just embracing every stage, and watch a lot of videos. Stay informed, because that's what I did. It helped a lot, and that's why you don't see me with a ton of products. I didn't want any build up and stuff. It was like I was watching a lot of videos and watching a lot of people make mistakes, and so I've learned from their mistakes. So thankfully, I don't have a fail. That's what I'm saying. Come back and ask me in 2 to 4 years. But thank you so much for watching my video. And I hope to do more tags and more videos this year. So stay blessed and remember to love the hair and body God gave you. Bye.